Paycheck. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know this is something you guys normally don't see, but this is something I normally do. And this is actually one order that I've been working on for the past 4 days. Yeah, it's a sticker order. This one's actually for me, for my planner. I just printed it out and I cut it. If you guys are interested, feel free to go ahead and check out the link down below in the description. I'm gonna show you what she got. It's actually another thing. She got some Best Buy for her planner, Wells Fargo, Capital One, the pink one, cute. Chase a Prime, you know. I think this one's for me. She got a Discover. She also got thin one and another thin one and another one and another one. And she literally got all the colors, which I love. She got student loan to make her payments, because you know those August, you know, I think it restarts back up in August 1st, so she's gonna get it right on time. She also got this one and then this one. She got some A5 and no spends. She got a total of 6, which is really great. And the A5s are obviously smaller, but you know, in your planner, it's good when you don't want it to overtake the entire thing. So there's a total of 6 here that I cut up for her and I made. She also got one in savings. This is a big order. She got some Zelle, some pink paydays. She got the OG gas and the full sheet of bank deposit and bank withdrawal. So this is gonna go out to her today. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and put it over at the post office. And these are mine. All right, you guys. So basically, when you guys will be watching this, I think it'll be Saturday, hopefully. Okay. So I did go grocery shopping and I did make purchases online. Okay. So 2 of the purchases that I made, we're gonna go ahead and tally it up because we're done with this week. All right. Let's see. And if you guys have not watched my previous video, it is up on YouTube. It's basically what I did after work yesterday on Friday. So feel free to go ahead and check it out. It's a mini vlog. And yeah. All right. So this is my planner. Let's see if you guys have the view. All right, no spend day on the 24th, but yesterday I did spend money in 2 places. I spent some money over at Walmart and also over at, what do you call it? Staples. Yeah. So for Staples, it was about $32. Okay. You see, I use my own sheets, my own sticker sheets. This is the Earth one, I think. All right, so I went to Walmart. And Staples. Okay. Now in Staples, I spent, I'm just gonna round it up. I spent 32 bucks. And that is because I used a $15 coupon that they gave me for recycling my inks. Go ahead and put this down. I was gonna put gas, but I didn't need any gas. My tank is completely filled up. Now for Walmart, I actually spent $40.12 on my own weekly food. So we're gonna put 40 and 12 cents. And I think for Tommy's wet food, because I got him the Spanish or Latin food version of Fancy Feast, like a pack of 12 I got him. And it's carne asada with potatoes and carrots, and he actually loves these. He doesn't really like these that much. I don't know why. Like, I like to mix it up because, you know, I don't know why, but I feel for him. I don't want to give him the same food every single day. So I like to switch it up with Spanish because, you know, I'm Hispanic. So, yeah. But these do cost a little bit more than these. The pack of 12 of these is like $10.56 over at Walmart. And for this, it's like 13 and some change. Okay. So for Tommy's food, I'm gonna go ahead and put 13 and some change plus tax because they do charge me tax on his wet food. So let's see, 14, 15. Let's just put $15 that I spent on Tommy. Okay. Wet cat food. Yeah. So I did charge these to my credit card from Discover, which I will go ahead and then pay off with the money that I have in my buffer. Because I had it in cash, but I wanted to do a grocery pickup just because it's faster. And I wanted to be in and out of the grocery store. So it's the convenience, but yeah. So for groceries, hold on, let me put this in here. There you go. Okay, so for groceries, I actually spent the 40 that I told you. So although I'm going to be taking from my buffer, this money is going to be going into my buffer. So I'm going to deposit this. And I am staying on track, so there is 40 bucks in here. The 12 cents, you know, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm just gonna put here back to the bank. And the money that was originally to go to gas, which was 20 bucks, is gonna go towards the Tommy, you know, his food. So $5 I should have back from here, but I really don't mind not having it back. It's just fine if it just stays in my buffer. So a total of $60 is gonna go back to the bank. Okay, so these puppies are empty. I am thinking about making brand new envelopes for myself just because these are kind of like tearing apart a little bit. It shouldn't take me that long, but yeah, I'll do the lamination of this with the lamination that I have to do for my nephew's birthday party things. If you know, you know, I talked about this in yesterday's video. Okay, now that we are done and dandy, let me get my hand sanitizer. You guys notice, like, if you have any cuts or whatever and you put hand sanitizer, oh my god, that's like the worst feeling ever. I don't have cuts, thankfully, but I hate it because it's happened to me before. All right, so that is all of the expenses that I've done throughout this entire week. I'm getting charged the $2.99 from Apple Storage, and that is already taken care of. Let me go ahead and grab my calculator. Let's see. Should I use you today? Yeah, you're good and you're handy. All right, I have so many calculators. It's insane. Okay, let's do it quickly. I wonder if you guys can see the numbers I'm doing it. Yeah, you can. Okay. Well, a little bit, not that much. All right, so on the 20th, I had a miscellaneous, and that was, hold on. I don't know. I don't know if you guys hear it. Hopefully you don't. But my laptop was like, I don't know why, but I felt like it was overheating. And I was just taking care of that because I was just like cutting and printing and I left it on. Anyway, $6.35 plus $19 for gas, plus $17.53 for cat litter, $29.04 for groceries. I got charged $25 as a refill for my Easy Pass. I had a no spend day on Monday on the 22nd, $6.50 for Dollar Tree, $11.68 for McDonald's, and that was me going with my sister 2 times to McDonald's, and I invited her. No spend on the 23rd, no spend on the 24th. Yesterday, the wet cat food, that was $15. Walmart groceries, $40.12. And the Staples inks, $32 for both. Last but not least, on the 26th, which is today, actually, not tomorrow, today, $2.99 I'll be getting charged from Apple Storage. Comes to a grand total of $205.21. Okay. Let's go ahead and write it out. 0.21. Okay. We have this. Now we have to go ahead and write it out in where is my sheet? Where's my sheet? Okay, here. So July week 4th, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 205.21. 205.21. Okay, it's not the cheapest week that I've had. That would have been week number 2, where I barely spent any money. But it's not that bad as week 1 or week 3, which is okay. So we're getting there. Okay, hopefully I spend under 2,000. Let me see. 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're cutting it close. But then again, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days only left of the month before it ends. So hopefully I have a no spend day here. No spend. No spend. Maybe these 2. I just hope I don't go crazy on these 2. Usually on Mondays I don't spend any money. Usually. Allegedly. Wednesday you can see that I've gotten in the habit of not spending money on Wednesday, so maybe that one is a given. Tuesdays and Thursdays it's like a, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed that I get to have at least 3 no spends. That way I come in a little bit under 2K. If it goes a little bit over that, I wouldn't be mad, you know, but fingers crossed. Okay. That's it, you guys. I just wanted to show you guys that and how I am managing my expenses by tracking them, by putting down my stickers, and being fully involved in the whole process of me taking care of business. And that is my money. So feel free to go ahead and check out any stickers that you may have found or you have seen. They will be available down below at the Suns and Roses shop. Don't forget to go ahead and check out the new budget sheet tracker that I have going on, which is called the Simple Budget Tracker. And yeah, that's what I use along with me physically, you know, putting down my expenses there. Super cute and very, very good. All right. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Have a good one. Have a good weekend if you happen to be seeing this on a weekend, or a week if you are starting your week off with me. All right, I'll see you guys on my next one. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta dress because my mom's waiting on me. All right, have a good one.